Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome if you're new. Make sure to hit the like and subscribe button and also make sure to turn on your post notifications so you'll be notified anytime I post a new video. So in today's video, I'm going to be doing another Christmas winter nail set. So I did prep my nails off camera as usual and applied my peel off base coat as well off camera. So now I am applying my base coat to all of my nails and then I cure in my lamp for 30 seconds. So we are going to be doing the lazy girl method today. So I already picked out my nail tips. I got these full covered square nail tips from Amazon. I'll leave a link in the description below if you'd like to check it out, and it will also be in my Amazon storefront. So I am going to be doing some cracked ice ombre nails. So on the pinky nail, I was just measuring because I wanted the ombre to be a little above where my natural nail starts. So I was just measuring to make sure where I put the polygel is where the ombre is going to be. And I am using my Makartt blue polygel. This is in the number 922. So I just placed a very small bead of the blue polygel inside of the nail tip. I believe I placed too much, but you will see me removing a little bit because this is just to get the fade for the ombre. So you will see me measuring and patting the polygel. So I measure the polygel to my nail tip and just pat it in place just to make sure that it is situated where I want it to be. And then when I'm satisfied with that, I faded the polygel on both ends because I don't want a harsh line of demarcation at the cuticle area. So I have to fade it at that area as well, and also fade it at the area I want it to be because this is an ombre nail. So I just faded it at that area, and when I'm satisfied with how it looks, I cured in my lamp for 30 seconds. However, that area was a bit too translucent. It needed to be a little more opaque, so I'm just placing a little more of the blue polygel and fading that as well, so it made that area more opaque, and then I cured for 30 seconds as well. I also try not to go towards the cuticle area with the polygel because if you apply too much polygel around the cuticle area when you are ready to apply to your nail, it wouldn't fit as good as it is supposed to be. So I try to limit the amount of polygel I place at the cuticle area. So that's why I have to remove some of the polygel so that it wouldn't have a buildup of the polygel around that area. So as I said before, we are going to be doing some cracked ice. So I am going to be tearing some of this cling wrap. You don't need much, you just need enough to cover the nail. So now I am going to be using my Makartt clear polygel. Oh, and before I make sure to clean the inside of the nail tip before I did that. So now I applied the clear polygel inside of the nail tip, and then I pat it in place to evenly distribute it at the tip area only. And then I placed the cling wrap on top of the uncured polygel and made sure to use my polygel brush, the spatula side of the polygel brush, to create some indents in the nail to mimic some cracked ice. So as you all can see right here, that's what I'm doing. And then when I'm satisfied with how it looks, I cured in my lamp for 30 seconds. So this is after curing, so I'm just removing the plastic wrap, and this is how it looks. Now that I'm satisfied, I'm just going to be placing the blue polygel at the nail bed area. and then I placed it on my pinky nail, applied pressure so that the nail tip is fitting nicely on my pinky nail, and then I cleaned around the cuticle area and the underside of the nail, and then I cured for 30 seconds. Now moving on to the ring nail, I'm going to be using this snowflake sequence right here. So I am going to be placing them on the nail, so I'm just encapsulating some snowflakes, and I'm using my gel base coat as well to do that. So I placed a small bead of the gel base coat inside of the nail tip, and then I picked up one of the snowflake and applied pressure with my dotting tool. And then I cured with my mini nail lamp for 5 to 10 seconds. I did that for the other 4 snowflake glitters. So now that all of the glitters are on the nail, I am just going to be applying some gel base coat to seal in the glitters. And then I cured for 30 seconds. Next, I'm using my Makartt clear polygel, so I'm just placing a large bead of the Makartt clear polygel inside of the nail tip. However, I almost forgot that I didn't want to apply the clear polygel to the nail bed area, so I'm just pushing up the polygel right here, because if I did that, it would be very difficult for the nail to be applied to my nail, because when you are doing the cracked ice, the underside of the nail gets a bit rough because it is cracked ice. So if it gets a bit rough, it wouldn't be able to be applied to my natural nail. So I made sure to push up the polygel so that it is nowhere close to the nail bed area, and then I made sure that it was neatly applied inside of the nail tip. And then when I'm satisfied with how it is applied, I am using the same plastic wrap to get the cracked ice, and I also made sure to measure that the cracked ice wasn't too close to the nail bed area. Oh, I think I did. I should have done that. I don't think I did it. I cured it for 30 seconds, and now I'm removing the plastic wrap, and this is how it looks. So as you can see, I really didn't measure to make sure that the cracked ice wasn't at the nail bed area, because it looks like it is right there. So yes, this is me measuring now, and I realized that, so I am just going to be using my e-file to just file off that cracked ice area right there, because it wasn't fitting on my nail as neat as it should be. It was a bit too high on my nail. It felt like it was almost levitating on my nail because it just wasn't fitting right. And as you can see, I am filing the nail, and I wasn't too concerned with the glitter sequence. I don't know if I have too much faith in the gel base coat or what, but the fact that I applied a layer of gel base coat to seal in the glitters made it more comfortable doing that, and I think that was the reason why I didn't file true to it, because the gel base coat was basically protecting the glitters. So I used the e-file just, to remove any of the cracked ice that was on the nail bed area, and then I dusted off the excess dust, and then I sprayed the nail with some rubbing alcohol to remove any more dust that it may have had. Now I am going to be using base coat in order to get the cracked ice effect at the nail bed area, because that is a better way of doing it on that area right there. However, I don't think base coat is a thick enough gel polish in order to get an effective cracked ice, because when I tried it, it was a bit too slippery, so it really wasn't holding the cracked ice shape as it should. But it was good enough so that I could see that there was a cracked ice effect, but the nail bed area was also thin enough that it could go onto my nail and not have any problem, so I was okay with that. So when I was satisfied with that, I applied some more of the Makartt clear polygel, and then I placed it on my ring nail, applied pressure so that it fits nicely on my nail, and then I cleaned around the cuticle area and the underside of the nail, and then I cured. Now moving on to the middle nail, I'm just going to be applying this nail tip to the middle nail with some clear polygel. This is just a basic nail, like a basic A-press dupe or gel X nail, nothing to it. So I'm just placing that nail tip on my middle nail, and then I clean around the cuticle area, and then I cured for 30 seconds. Now on the index nail, I'm going to be doing another ombre nail. So I'm just measuring it to the pinky nail and also to the index nail as well. I just want both nails to have the same length of ombre, and I also want it to be a little higher on the nail, so I make sure to measure it on the index nail because that is the nail it's going to be on. So yeah, I'm just doing that, and I apply the blue polygel, and I am just going to be fading it when I'm satisfied with how it looks and where it is situated. And I only did one layer of the blue polygel on this faded area right here because I think it was opaque enough that it didn't need a second layer. So yes, I'm just going to be doing that right here. So I'm just going to let this part play out, and I'll be back shortly. So I cured that for 30 seconds, and now I'm using some rubbing alcohol on a lint-free wipe just to clean the tip of the nail a bit. Then I'm using my Makartt clear polygel, and I'm just placing that at the tip area of the nail. And for this one, I had to measure to make sure that the clear polygel wasn't anywhere close to the nail bed area. And if it was, I would just push it up the nail and make sure to evenly distribute that at the tip area only. Now I'm using the clear wrap to get the cracked ice effect, and as you all can see right there, I did measure to make sure that the cracked ice wasn't anywhere close to the nail bed area again, and I cured that for 30 seconds. So this is how it looks. Now I'm going to be using the blue polygel at the nail bed area and making sure to evenly distribute that at the nail bed area only. And then when I'm satisfied with how it looks, I placed it on my index nail, applied pressure, then I cleaned around the cuticle area and the underside of the nail, and then I cured for 30 seconds. So on the thumbnail, I'm going to be doing another cracked ice ombre nail. And this nail set was really cool. I really liked the cracked ice effect. It looked really good. So let me know what you guys think about this nail set in the comments below as well. And also, if you have reached this far in the video, thank you for sticking around and watching the video, and please make sure to watch the whole video. This really helps my channel when you do all of that, because it shows YouTube that you all are interested in the video, so it will be pushed out to a lot more people to watch, and that's a good thing. So I hope you all are watching the video, liking and commenting. So yes, this nail set, this winter nail set, I think it's a really nice nail set, and I love how it turned out, because I really wasn't expecting it to turn out this good in my opinion. And I also do have a part 2 to this nail set as well, so I hope you all are excited to see that one. It is another 3D nail set, so don't forget to stay tuned for that. Hopefully it will be up on Wednesday again, I'm not sure as yet, and I'm thinking about doing 3 videos a week. I'm not sure as yet, because that's a lot of work. So far I am doing it, but it's only been week 1, so this might be week 2, but I'm not sure as yet. I cannot really commit to that. So that's why I think it's best that you guys turn on your post notifications, so you will be notified anytime I post a new video. However, YouTube does not notify everyone, even though you have on your post notifications. You know, that can be a bit difficult, and sometimes the views will be low because YouTube doesn't recommend my videos. So yeah, that's just my thought process right now, because I'm really thinking about uploading 3 videos a week, but it will be a lot of work, so that's why I really cannot commit to it. Also, let me know in the comments below if I decide to upload 3 videos a week, or if I continue to upload only 2 videos a week. If you all will come to my videos early and like, comment and subscribe if you all haven't subscribed as yet, because as I said before, those things help with the YouTube algorithm. So by coming to the videos early and liking and commenting, those things really help. So let me know if you all will continue to support if I decide to upload 3 videos a week, or if I continue to upload the 2 videos a week like I usually do. So after doing the thumbnail, I did cure the thumbnail for 120 seconds, because as I said in my previous videos, the thumbnail is the most difficult to cure, so it needs to be cured for the longest because of the angle. Now I am just applying some rubbing alcohol to all of the nails to remove the tacky layer from the nails. And then I began filing the nails, so I'm just going to let this part play out. I hope you all enjoy my filing process. I'll be back shortly. So this is after filing of the nails. Now on the middle nail, I am using my gel base coat, so I'm just applying the gel base coat and then I cure for 30 seconds. So I will be using my Nail Addict white gel polish on the middle nail as well. So I'm just going to be applying one layer to that nail right now and curing for 30 seconds. Next, I'm just going to apply a second layer just to gain more opacity because the first layer was a bit too blotchy. So I'm applying my second layer and curing for 30 seconds. So I wanted to use this diamond dust glitter, which is so pretty. I got this from Amazon. It will be in my Amazon storefront as well. So I wanted to put this on my middle nail. So I'm just placing some more gel base coat on the middle nail. And before curing that, I am going to be using a tray and I'm just pouring the diamond dust glitter on the wet gel base coat. So I wanted to mimic snow, so that's why I did white, because I thought it looked really good and I wanted to place ho 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 inside of the snow, but this just was not working out because y'all couldn't see the ho ho ho. So unfortunately I had to remove it because you just couldn't see it, but it looked so good. And my idea was, I thought it was foolproof, but it was not because it didn't work out for me. And I decided to use this blue glitter, which is so pretty as well. I got this blue glitter in one of my polygel kits. I think it was a polygel kit from Just Love, I believe. So yes, I'm just going to be doing the same thing that I did with the diamond dust glitter. So I applied my gel base coat, and before curing that, I'm just going to be pouring the blue glitters on the middle nail. And then I made sure to clean around the cuticle area, and then I wrote ho ho ho, and it looked so much better. I really like this one a lot, and it also matched with the ombres on my pinky, index and thumbnail, although the white would have matched as well, but I'm glad I got another color that would match because the white didn't turn out too well. So I'm glad I got something that matched the other colors on my nail. So I'm just doing that. And by the way, I am using an orange wood stick. This is an orange wood stick with a point, so it's kind of like a pencil I'm using. So I'm just going to be writing the ho ho ho, and when I'm satisfied with how it looks, I cure for 30 seconds. So this is after curing, and I think it looks really good. So let me know what you guys think about it. Now off camera, I did apply some rhinestones to the pinky nail and I thought it looked really good. So I'm going to be doing that for the index and the thumbnail. It's kind of hiding the ombre, but I thought this rhinestone placement looked good, so I decided to do it regardless of the fact that it is hiding the ombre. It's still an ombre, but it's just hidden, so it kind of looks like a color block nail now, but I thought it looked really good, so yes, I decided to do that. And I did the thumbnail off camera. So now on all of the cracked ice nails, I am just going to be cleaning the underside of those nails with some rubbing alcohol because it's very dusty underneath there, so I needed to clean it with some rubbing alcohol. Now I am going to be top coating the ring nail, and then I cured that for 30 seconds. Next, I am going to be top coating the underside of the cracked ice nails and curing that for 30 seconds as well. So this is how the nails are looking right now. Now I'm just going to be using my cuticle oil to rehydrate my skin and nails. So guys, this is the finished look. This is my cracked ice winter nail set, and I think it turned out so good, and I did it using the lazy girl method. So yes, this is an easy nail set to do. If you all don't like the polygel overlay method, you can do it using the lazy girl method, and it turns out really good. I think it turned out really good. So let me know what you guys think about it in the comments below. I really didn't have much issues when doing this cracked ice nail set. So yes, let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. I'll see you in my next one. Bye guys.